You're not gonna get this worm. Jaden. Bramoozle. What's up, Bramoozle? Octavius. Little Dino. What's poppin', Instagram? Working? I'm not working. I don't work until December. How many times I gotta tell you, Bramoozle? I don't work until December. That's when my first day is. You haven't seen my streams in forever, Manic Deity. I stream every day, that's on you. That's a choice. We choose not to watch me. Damn. Unbelievable. I also post like every day. Half you motherfuckers follow me and you're even like, look at what I post. You're watching a season of Survivor from 2005? Ridiculous. Imagine, like, you must be really, like, trying to disassociate right now if you're going to watch, like, reality TV from the 2000s. Like, it's a sign that, like, maybe you should start reading books and, like, mentally prepare yourself for the current state of reality. Because that's a huge sign. Like, that's like a nostalgia depression you're going into right now. You're like, I need to think of other times. I need to think about when things were easier. When I was watching Survivor with my pop-pop. That's when the world was nice. That's when everything was good. I'm gonna go watch Survivor now. No.
It's fun time.
Real
Yeah.
lemony water hours.
She.
Up lemony water. What's up, Smitty Warbenager Man Johnson? You were deadass about to watch Jersey Shore? Unbelievable. But that's the thing, like, that's what we do. Honestly, it's happening to me too, though, because I'm watching Leverage right now. Hey, Amber Cat, long time no see. What's up, Tiberius? Thanks for the follow. I literally been watching Leverage. I've been watching, like, Leverage Redemption in my defense. I haven't actually seen this yet. It's still, like, super campy and, like, whatever, but it's literally me trying to disassociate and watch something. Like, it's great to watch, like, corporate, billionaires get what's coming to them in a time where that's definitely not going to actually happen. Like, when I get to watch Leverage, I get to see, like, justice get served. And it's like a nice fantasy, but that's really all it is. Where else do I stream? I'm on TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube. I am everywhere, all at once, all the time. The only reality TV you can handle is Survivor? While, I don't know, I don't keep up with reality TV anymore just for the simple fact that I don't fucking watch TV anymore, for one. Who am I gonna talk about it with? It's so stupid to me, it always has been. I have a big bone to pick with reality TV because it ruined my favorite channel, MTV. When reality TV took over MTV, I lost my music videos and my good TV shows and my shows about music. Just became reality TV and that's it.
Such a sweetie.
It took over Spike TV. Me or being my just thanks for the heartmates. Cops. Cops took over Spike. Fucking Spike TV used to actually have good shows on it. And that was a good show for that was a good channel for young men back in the day. And they just like filled it with Cops. And no one fucking wants to watch Cops, but they just made it Cops 24/7. And then people just stopped watching that channel. They might as well just call it Cop TV. MTV was destroyed, Cartoon Network was destroyed. Every time they start adding live action to shit, that's when it starts going downhill. Radicalize me, VTuber, radicalize me! Read on Tyranny. It's a short read, but it's a good start. You can read it in probably like 10 minutes. Do they actually have a network called Cops TV? I wouldn't put it past them. They try to make video games. We even tried to stream one of them, and it was so broken. There was like a headless person at the counter as soon as we started it. Radicalized by Moxie is tatted on your neck. Powerful. What's up, Classify? I see you over there. You haven't had cable in 7 years? You'll watch sponsored videos if you want to watch ads? Sometimes I just watch ads from, like, the 90s. Sometimes I just, like, literally look at, like, collections of ads and just watch them just for nostalgic factors. Like, ads used to be good. Ads are also getting so much worse thanks to AI now. Have you guys seen a new Coke commercial? It's 100% AI. And the editing is terribly done like AI. And, like, Santa Claus is AI generated. It's so bad. It's so unbelievably bad. Like, and that's the future, too. Like, they're just like, we don't have to pay someone to make ads for us. We can just type in a prompt and make some garbage. Yeah, they are absolutely horrible now. Yo, why is the TikTok chat cut off? Yeah, let me fix that while I'm looking at it. Let me see here. TikTok chat. Okay, it's like super small for no reason. I can bring that down here and... Oh, no. 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 There we go. Good. Perfect. That's one bad because Google Analytics. Honestly, Google fucked up a lot of things in the last couple years. They just progressively, like, it's really, it's partially our fault for, like, everyone just being okay with Google being a default. I blame browsers first and foremost. Like, I blame Firefox and Opera. Everywhere that you could type in at the top that just defaulted to Google. Like, that's what screwed us, because that made Google dominate. That gave Google everything. Because when I was growing up, we had options. We had Alta Vista. We had Ask Jeeves. Like, we had options. We had Yahoo. But now it's just in Google. Everyone is just using Google. And it's just, they've also, like, and it gave them so much power that now when they fuck up, like, they can literally fuck up entire, like, countries now. When you really break it down, like, not being able to see proper results can lead to terrible consequences.
Real double
for, like, an entire country. Our country wasn't even the first person that they actually screwed over. You gotta think about some of these other countries out there where they just started altering the Google results and they couldn't even, like, figure out good information about their elections. Like, it's bad. And then you got social media that's been censoring things. Meta has done their dirt. They've done so much damage. It goes on and on. But, like, in general, like, I think more accountability needs to be held for a lot of these companies now.
Some weird mail came in.
With the AI, false information has gotten way worse, of course.
You're such a sweetie.
It's gotten to the point where, like, half the shit you see is AI generated. Not even half. I would say 90% of what you read, and see is AI generated. I wouldn't trust any book that gets published in the next, like, 5 years. Or any book published from 2021 onward has definitely been influenced by AI. If it wasn't the writer, it was the editor. But, like, someone was cranking shit through ChatGPT. AI also ruined comments. That's another thing. Like, all comments or reviews, you can't trust reviews at all anymore. You go to even Reddit. Like, Reddit's not even trustworthy anymore because there's so much AI being used to the point where, like, you don't even know what's fucking real. Am I AI? Yeah. I'm just a computer. Beep boop beep. You haven't been able to trust reviews for way longer? Yes and no. Like, before you could kind of tell when reviews were fakes. It got worse with influencers just easily getting paid off to do stuff, but it's just become completely... It's gone so far out of control now. To where, like, it's impossible. There's hundreds and hundreds of reviews now everywhere. They're just generated by prompt. Yasmin! Long time no see, Yasmin. How have you been? We're just hanging out for a bit right before I go make dinner. I'm gonna make some shrimp. I've got some shrimp that I got from Fresh Market. I'm gonna make like a shrimp and rice meal. That only takes like 10 minutes to make. I'm excited. AIs even took over games, for example, Roblox. Just today you came across an AI. Do they really have AI in Roblox now?
Oh, you're such
Dude, I actually can't imagine like AI interacting with children. That's actually terrifying to think about. Like if a fucking like chatbots are like coming up to your kids in Roblox, and they already have been scripted to like, radicalize your kids down like the right wing, like fucking like rabbit hole. A fucking robot comes up to you and they're like, "Do you know what makes a real man?" Oh my god. Terrifying. Does Mike ask there was a bot just filling servers? Dude, just wait until they have bots in like Rainbow Six Siege. At least AI might ruin AI. Maybe. I don't know, like, first of all, like, we've got to call it what it is. I keep forgetting to say that. AI is not what... This is not AI. This is literally just algorithms. We already had a name for it. We already called it algorithms. It's algorithms for a reason, because it's an if and then. It's all just really quick if and then arguments. They're not actually thinking at all. There's no artificial intelligence going on at all. It's literally just really fast Google searching and just looking for keywords and putting two and two together. It's an algorithm, and they've existed for a long time. They've just gotten better. But like, we're gonna be laughing at this in 10 years from now when we actually do invent artificial intelligence. Like, don't get me wrong, it can be useful. It has many uses, but algorithms are not AI. Algorithms aren't thinking beings. We're not there yet. We're not even close. And we've got to stop calling it that, because it's literally just a selling point used by tech bros to try to sell this shit to companies, and companies are buying it hook, line, and sinker. They're acting like it's fucking. They think it's like fucking fucking AI, artificial intelligence. They're just using the wrong name, dude. It's ridiculous. And they're just like replacing things with it that they shouldn't. Like, there should not be an AI. There should not be algorithms running HR. There shouldn't be algorithms running customer service now for most companies. They were so quick to pull that trigger because they're so greedy. But like, it's terrible now. Anytime you call for anything, it's a fucking nightmare. When I got hacked, it was a nightmare trying to like get a hold of like PayPal and everybody else, because they try to throw you through so much fucking algorithms before you can talk to a real person. It's so frustrating. Everything, and like half the time, like you'll type out something and they just straight up, they don't even like fucking actually like escalate your ticket, because they just assume that you haven't done something or whatever. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but like anytime you need help with something, it becomes obvious that you're not gonna have a chance talking to a real person unless you just straight up lie about what's happening until you get to a real person. I'm getting hungry. The new job I got, I remember they told me, they're like, the company's different now since you left. Like, we use AI and stuff now, and I'm just like, great, can't wait. Can't wait to see what kind of stuff that you're doing with AI. I'm gonna get there, and it's just gonna be like, I just imagine like they're using AI to like manage associates now. DoorDash, Taco Bell, Quesadilla, Type B. Oh my god, dude, DoorDash. Like, and any of these apps, dude, these apps are like definitely taking advantage of trying to use AI to replace people. And that's the thing, like most people try to shave labor, because we got into this Lean Six Sigma mentality over the last, 5 or 6 years. And it's like a cult mentality, which is just like shave labor, shave labor, shave labor. Run as lean as possible. And as soon as AI became a thing, everyone's like, oh, okay, perfect. We can save tons of labor now. We don't need, customer service. We don't need hotlines. We don't need to staff anybody. We don't need to outsource anything anymore. We can just have a robot do it. And now we're fucked. I don't know, man. I don't know. What a world. What a strange type of world. And yeah, it's more work for the workers that kept their jobs. Yes and no. I think companies are gonna realize they're losing customers like crazy when people are just getting fed up left and right. Because I know there's many things that I've literally straight up stopped using because they just suck now. They suck to deal with. Uber Eats was the first to go, honestly. Trying to get support and just having everything go to an AI. Blue Dream, thanks for the follow. Hey, having everything go to AI and just being told over and over again, sorry, this is not eligible for a refund when I literally didn't get the shit that I paid for. I didn't get it at all. And even the driver messaged me saying sorry they didn't have it. And it's like, yo, are you gonna give me my $8 back? And they're like, nah, not eligible for a refund. I'm like, okay. I'm never using your service. And it's not just them. Just anytime I call somewhere and I start getting AI, I'm gonna go somewhere else. I'm not doing it anymore. If I pull into a drive-thru and I hear a fucking robot, I'm driving to another place to eat. That's not that serious. I don't need that restaurant. It's so easy to boycott. It's the only way that we're gonna get companies to stop using this shit. There has to be a group effort. And we can boycott for more important things too, right? Boycotting is gonna be our only weapon left. Cause soon I don't even think our votes are gonna matter, but the only vote you're gonna have left is your dollar. We really gotta start using that dollar, that voting power, now. Yesterday. Eating at home is great. Cooking at home is great. I'm a little worried about the next couple months and what's gonna be happening. Especially, with how, dude, every time I see a headline right now, it's scary, dude. The dude's like, I can't wait to use the military on immigrants. He's so hype, he's so ready. He's so ready to just go straight dictator mode. He's like, yeah, I want to militarize. We're gonna call a state of emergency over immigration. Are you fucking kidding me right now? State of emergency. Here come the brown shirts, chat. You're healthy for divine intervention? Well, you better hold your breath, cause I haven't seen God do anything ever. This shit would never have got here if there were one. Dude, that's the beginning too, Double H. That's just the start. That's just the start. We're starting with militarizing police, getting rid of immigrants. But he's not even in office yet. And they're already telling a transgender woman that she can't use the bathroom in Congress. We haven't even started yet. And shit is already going off the deep end. He just elected Dr. Oz to run Medicaid and Medicare. A fucking maniac, dude. A fucking another anti-vaxxer, another crazy person. I'm so over it. Well, the thing is how do I say this? The Yahtzees started by saying they were gonna do mass deportations, and then they realized how expensive it was. And can you guess what they did next? Can you guess what they did when they realized mass deportation was gonna be expensive? Do you know what they did next? They always start by saying they're going to do mass deportations, but deportations are extremely, extremely expensive. There's something a lot more cheaper, like Lost Degenerate just brought up. And that's the route they go every time. Why do you think we're so close with Israel right now? We've been hanging down this road for a minute. No matter who was at the helm, we were steering there. Now we're just nose diving into it. Is the phone in my hand? Yes, the phone is in my hand. I just can't see it on your screen, my bad. Take a look. Take a look at my phone. All because I didn't vote for Moxie. No more dog whistles. I mean, yeah, that's kind of where we're at now, right? Like, we're past the point where they have to recruit. They don't have to recruit as much anymore. We're at the scary point now. And that's why, like, I need people to, like, you know, stop pretending that this is not a big deal. Stop pretending that, you know, it's just gonna be a 4-year thing. Like, the writing is on the wall, people. But my groceries, my cheaper eggs, my cheese slices. Dude, I honestly feel like it's going to be like World War III, but where the Axis powers. But like half the country is gonna have like fucking like Apple fucking AR goggles on, and they're not even gonna see the camps or anything. They're just gonna you're gonna walk by a camp and it's just gonna look like a park, just a fenced off park, a nice pretty park. Robots are gonna be everywhere. Elon robots. It's gonna be like Detroit. Dude, like, most people aren't even gonna see what's happening. That's the thing, like, I keep trying to explain to people, like, think about it, like, when this kind of thing happened in World War II era, I'm trying my best not to say things outright because I know what it does. But, when things happened back then, like, we didn't have technology like we have now. We didn't have AI. We didn't have any of this. We didn't have, like, you know, a surveillance state. We didn't have the NSA. Like, all your shit is out there. Like, good luck hiding. Good luck going Anne Frank. Like, you're not gonna get... You're tracked everywhere you go. Every Ring camera is going to fucking snitch on you. Every Tesla camera. Every Tesla car is just a walking camera. I mean, a driving camera. 360 degrees. No one is going to be safe. Thanks for the follow, Nolly. We supposedly have robots from Tesla, but the ones they showed at the show were like being remote controlled. It wasn't actual. Once again, real AI is not here yet. Anyways, I'm gonna go start dinner up. You guys have a great rest of your evening, and I'll probably be back later on.